Aw, that's loving.
It's not good for her kind of mental health.
I think it's great for my mental health. Ooh, funny question.
It's a no for me.
What's your pet peeve, Shane?
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
It's time
To talk
about
our lives.
Everyone is asking about kids, so I'll ask if you want pets in the future. I'm sure we said yes.
We didn't have any pets yet.
Did we not have our rats?
I don't think so.
I feel like we must have had our rats. Yes, I would like a dog or a couple of dogs. I love dogs. We do have our rats, but I do want a dog in the future. I always want pets. Now we have Chloe, our dog. Our rats have since passed away since this was 5 years ago.
They've crossed the Rainbow Rat Bridge.
Yes, they have.
Into the sewers of heaven.
I want pets in the future. Like, anytime I see an animal, I want a pet. Like, I really want a betta fish, but with us going back and forth from Minnesota to California, it's tricky to have pets, so none for now.
Our problem is that on social media, Hannah follows more like animal video pages than human pages. So all day she's just seeing, look at this baby cow that sleeps in my bed. Look at this baby duck that I'm giving a bath to. And it's not good for her kind of mental health.
I think it's great for my mental health. If only I could follow through with my dreams. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Oh, we were being silly.
Ooh, funny question.
It's a no for me.
I'll eat it, but I'll eat almost anything.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't order it.
Okay, moving on.
How do you both earn your money?
Ugh.
I'm curious how we answered this then, because I was in college. I probably said I'm a lifeguard.
You were a lifeguard, yeah.
I was a lifeguard, and then later I worked in my sociology and anthropology department as like an office assistant. I am a senior in college right now, and I work as a lifeguard at my school and also as like an office assistant in my major department.
I am an author, and I've written 3 books. We'll put links in the bio. So that is my main source of income. I was a writer, like I published a book. Nowadays, we're YouTubers and content creators. We do speaking engagements. We're writing a book together.
Yeah.
Those are the main ways.
Sources.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your biggest pet peeve about each other and your favorite quality about each other?
Oh,
I kind of want to watch this.
I have my pet peeve.
What's your pet peeve, Shane?
We talked about it in this video already.
Forgetting things?
It's when we are doing something like, we're getting ready to film this video, and I say to Hannah, oh, you have to grab the battery from the other room. And she walks into the other room, comes back 5 minutes later. That's a long time. Shane, look at this video of a cow. It's in a bed.
My makeup will be done.
Hannah, did you get the battery? Oh, the battery.
And then you send me off again, and chances are I'm not getting that battery. I'm gonna see something else.
So
the
inattention to memory detail.
It's not a choice. It's how I'm made. My biggest pet peeve about you. I feel like back then I really wonder. I want to watch this because I might have said when I give you a sip of a drink and you talk and talk and talk while I'm holding it here waiting for you, and that is still my pet peeve.
You yelled at me like yesterday for it.
Yeah, this morning when you were having your soup for breakfast, I was like, Shane is pretty easy to share a bed with because he doesn't move, but he thinks that he's a small person and he gets mad when he's like anywhere near the edge of the bed.
I am small.
So he's small, but the way that he needs to lay is that like his head is here and then his butt like protrudes out and then he like tucks his knees up. So he thinks that he's taking up like this much room, but he's taking up this much room. So I have no room when we sleep. That's my pet peeve.
Another pet peeve that you have of me is like if we're in a car together and I like have something on my lip and I like am picking at it with my tongue.
Oh, and I can hear you.
And you can hear it. You'll be
slurping.
like, Shane, do you want me to get that for you? Oh, pet peeve. Hannah doesn't like the sound of me chewing. So that's another pet peeve for you.
It's not just you, it's the sound of everyone chewing. I really don't like chewing sounds.
And when I'm eating anything, I will constantly notice her giving me a look.
I don't say it meanly. I'll be like, Shane, do you have something on your lip? And you get so annoyed because you
No,
think
it's
that
the
I'm
tone.
saying, I will specifically say it nicely just to be like, oh, do you need help with your lip? And you'll be like,
You have never once said, oh, like that.
just you wait till the next time. Just you wait. Oh, your favorite quality about each other.
Oh, we forgot that.
Favorite quality. I think Shane's sense of humor. Like, that's such an easy kind of cop-out one, but it's true.
Yeah, if we're doing actual favorite,
Yeah.
it's her humor, her sarcasm, or her just intelligence.
Aw, that's loving.
Do something in your lip.
Okay. How old are both of you?
Oh,
How old were we?
I don't know. They're answering it now.
Oh.
I am 31.
I'm 27.
You're almost 28.
I know.
Wow. 2 more days.
That's an easy one. I'm 23. Just turned 23.
I'm 26. My
Okay.
birthday's in May. May,
No one asked what your birthday was.
May 28th,
Well, mine's December 12th.
1992.
What happens if Shane is sick and... What happens if Hannah is sick and can't take care of Shane? Sorry.
I rot.
Now we live with my parents in Minnesota, so they will step in and assist. My mom has lifted Shane. Like when we were going through IVF, my mom lifted Shane one of the days into bed because my stomach was so tender.
And your back was out.
Yeah, my back was out, which was unrelated. Just a horrible coincidence.
But we've had a few times where Hannah's been sick and like not really able to do my hair.
Yeah,
Even when she's sick though, like
I'll do it.
you can get me out of bed and then go right back to bed.
Yeah,
you know?
It was just that one time. It was because my back was out that like I literally couldn't, and so my mom lifted. But other than that, we haven't had any issues like that.
We have friends and family that we can call on if we ever need that. But Hannah doesn't get sick very often, knock on wood.
Yeah.
So the number of times that we've had to worry about that are few.
Yes. What made you want to start a YouTube channel?
Aw. We wanted to have fun. Like, we enjoyed making videos. We were going on a road trip. We wanted to film it. And
we had filmed one the year before just for ourselves, and it was actually for our parents to show them our month-long road trip that we went on. And we had so much fun making that video. And then I took a college class that year on editing. So I had like knowledge of editing software, and we just decided we'll do it again. And this time let's just put it on YouTube. So that's our first video is us going on that road trip.
And like similar to my love for writing, I love making people laugh. And, you know, humor is kind of my thing. And we had conversations before we made YouTube where I was like, I really think this could be good.
Yeah.
Like, I think people would love to learn about our life. I think we can make it very funny. And I
was a bit more hesitant.
Yeah. I thought it would be successful.
Yeah.
Hannah was nervous.
But I really like editing videos and just like making videos, so that drew me in.
Yeah.
Not so much the
not being on camera.
Talking to the camera was tricky.
And look at her now, everyone.
Look at me now. Okay. Do you plan on going to grad school after you graduate? That must have been for me. I bet I said yes.
You probably did.
So I think I do plan on going to grad school. I think law school, but I'm not positive yet. I'm definitely going to take a year off. I don't really know what I want to do. At the time, yeah. And our channel got big during my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
So all the way up until then, that 100% was my plan. It was either get a PhD in sociology or go to law school. Those were my two front runner ideas. I feel like I would have gone with the sociology one, but there's no way to know now. Although I really think I would have enjoyed being a lawyer. I don't know. But then our channel took off halfway through my senior year, and I made the decision like around that time to hold off, and we'll just try this out. Yeah, and now it's been 5 years, so no grad school for me.
If YouTube ever dries up, Hannah's heading to
going back to school.
Hannah, let's get that PhD. Come on, here we go.
I would still be I would be finishing soon.
That's wild.
I'm glad that's a lot. To Hannah, least favorite food. What's your
least favorite food? I bet you I could name it.
Yeah, I love cheese on nachos.
You have macaroni and cheese.
Oh, I don't like macaroni and cheese. That's that's pretty weird.
Sauce.
I do not melt liquid cheese.
big slab of meat covered in cheese sauce.
Ew. Or like a sweet cheese. I don't like sweet cheese only because my mom loves sweet cheese. Like it's a thing in Poland, and she loves sweet cheese, and I find that so disgusting. Absolutely horrid. What are some places you guys still would like to travel to?
Ooh. There's a lot.
Okay.
South America.
I have a question for you.
What?
Do you think you're more the person who wants to revisit places that you've been, or go somewhere once and then go somewhere new? Like not go back?
I feel like I do enjoy revisiting. When I know I like a place,
Yeah.
I really like revisiting. I really, really like new places.
Yeah.
But that presents a variety of accessibility concerns that make it less exciting. So I think I'm more a person that would like to revisit. Like I would love to do about the London and Poland.
Because I remember seeing that question like online when I was 16 or something, and I was so staunchly new places. Like 100%. And now I am so revisit. Like I think it's an anxiety thing because I would like to go to new places.
Yeah.
But when I actually think about it, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I know that I like this place. I know where to go. The first thing that came to mind for me is I want to go to London again.
Yeah.
But I've already been there a lot. So I just thought maybe I should pick somewhere new.
We've only go to like South America.
Yeah.
I want to go to more places in Europe.
Yeah.
Like Italy, I'd love to visit Italy.
Yeah.
Japan.
That would be
Would
really
be
cool. I want to go to like Hawaii.
Yeah.
Somewhere like beachy, nice water, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you deal with all the negativity? Wow, poor us 5 years ago, already dealing with negativity.
There was already so much back then that they were asking about it.
I know.
We've gotten pretty good at ignoring it, I would say.
I completely stopped reading our comments. I bet at this point I was still reading them.
Yeah, but on Instagram you read them and
I don't like.
You don't let it bother you as much.
That's true. I finally have it's literally took 5 years, but I finally gotten a little bit better at reading a comment and not having it ruin my entire day.
Yeah.
But I do, like, once a video, if it goes viral and is outside of our typical audience, I don't read the comments. Like, I have Instagram posts that I will not look at because I know if it has, like, 7 million views, I'm not looking at that. That's,
Because all the comments are going to be like...
Yeah, they're all horrible.
You shouldn't be with him, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Fun.
Really fun. What is your best memory together since you guys met?
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
This is a big one.
I wonder what our response was. My favorite memory was the road trip that we took together because that was our first time being alone together for... it was a month. Like before that, I think the longest I had been there was 2 weeks. We had been apart for 4 months, and then I flew to Pennsylvania and we had a whole month, and that felt so amazing. And that month was so fun.
I think my favorite memory was from that trip. We went to this like really cool hotel in Texas.
Oh my God.
In where was it? Rockville or something? Rockwall. But the pool at the hotel was beautiful. And the weather was beautiful, and we spent one day just like laying in and next to the pool together in just the most beautiful, comfortable environment ever. I think now, in the years that we've been together, probably, one of them, I can't name the definitive number one, but our wedding, the private Zoom wedding that we did in our backyard during the pandemic was adorable. And we got married. Like, it was amazing. Yeah. I also said the Disney cruise.
Yeah. The cruise was so fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can't decide. I really like all of the places that we've gone in the winters that we've lived in Minnesota. Like starting with Gulfport and Anna Maria Island, like those ones, and then going to LA and stuff. I just think those, like, I can't pick a favorite one, but those like months each winter was so fun.
My favorite is waking up every day by your side.
Okay. How long have you two been dating for?
Aww.
So we have been dating for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in March.
End of March,
2 years and 10 months.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, now we've been together for
It's
What
gonna
is it?
be
Almost
8.
8?
It's gonna be 8 years in March.
Wow.
Nuts. That's truly
That
nuts.
is too much.
So 7 years currently.
It's a long time. It's like
It is a long
third
time.
of our life.
That is that's becoming a long, long time.
Wow.
Last question. Shane, this is the one that we finished on. This is just so bizarre. How would a person with a disability like to be addressed?
Oh.
It was like personal question, personal question, personal question. Very, very not personal.
A person with a disability would like to be addressed as anyone else would. So how do you like to be addressed? How do you think most strangers would like to be addressed? That's a good question. In the beginning, my disability really shouldn't play into how you interact with me at all. Just talk to them like you would anyone that didn't have a disability.
Exactly.
And if you are worried about that specific part of it, like, should I say disabled? Ask them. Like,
yeah.
most people won't mind that
How do you
question.
prefer to be
Yeah.
addressed? Yeah.
Great last question.
Well, on that amazing bang, going out with a bang, off
Happy
we go.
Vlogmas, everyone.
Happy Vlogmas. See you tomorrow.